Okay, so one day after the Eagles dropped their initial 53-man roster, they shake it up by releasing two players. Meanwhile, Howie Roseman continues to make moves as he claims a player through waivers. So much to break down, including this insane Landon Dickerson update. Plus, two other players are back at practice, and the Eagles signed 14 players to their practice squad. Now, let's get ready for the Dallas Cowboys. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you rock with our Philadelphia Eagles, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss the videos. So yesterday, the Philadelphia Eagles had to make some tough decisions as they cut their roster down to 53. If you missed yesterday's video, or at least the end of the video, here is the initial 53-man roster. Well, there you go. The Eagles' initial 53-man roster, because it only took one day and it already changed. Adam Schefter tweeted a little bit ago, a late release. Eagles are waiving guard Trevor Keegan, who won a Super Bowl last season during his rookie year after he was Philadelphia's fifth-round pick. Keegan is expected to be on waivers Thursday. I don't know about y'all, but I find that real suspicious. Howie Roseman type suspicious. Right now, with waiver wires going on, the Eagles only have 52 people on the roster, not 53. There's one spot open. Again, this video is being recorded as the waiver wires happening, and we'll keep you up to date if anything happens right here, right now, and also at the end of the video, like we did in yesterday's video. But still, when Howie Roseman spoke yesterday, I want to remind you of something that he said. Zach Berman tweeted, Howie's exact words. I would say this: we're not done here. We'll see what happens in the next 24 hours. We got a lot of picks here, and we're happy to use those picks in the draft. But I think for us, the early part of the season, September, we got to see what we have. If we need something, I'll do whatever I can to help this football team and be aggressive. Now, this ain't breaking news. We all know that Howie Roseman is aggressive and always wants to help this football team get better. However, the key word there for me was I need to see, we need to see what we need come early September. Could that be why the spot is open? Also, remember, the Eagles did release their long snapper. Now, I think they did that knowing they're going to be able to get him to the practice squad and then bump him up during game days, or that spot could be for a new Eagle that could be coming today or tomorrow, whether it's signing, waiver wire, or even trade. And just like that, it is in. Adam Schefter just tweeted Eagles claim former Rams center Willie Lampkin on waivers. Interesting. This guy was a undrafted rookie free agent in 2025 out of North Carolina to the Los Angeles Rams. However, he was designated as a waive/injury by the Rams. You don't see waive/injured players claimed often, a testament to what Philly saw from him this preseason to claim him while he recovers from whatever injury he's dealing with. My guess is Jeff Stoutland made the call like, Howie, I could develop this guy. Go get him. He was productive in college on the smaller side, 5'11, 279 pounds, but according to PFF, Willie Lampkin had an 88.1 Pro Football Focus grade this preseason, best amongst all rookie offensive linemen. And remember, this kid was undrafted out of North Carolina. He might have that Darius Cooper dog in him. Flipping things over to a huge update we got at the first practice post training camp. That is Landon Dickerson participating, plus seeing him out there doing blocking drills is a very good sign. This dude just had surgery like 2 weeks ago. This dude is a monster. He don't want to miss the season opener. But that's not all. Both Devonta Smith and AJ Brown you see out there going through stretches. Once again, we'll know more later or tomorrow in the capacity they actually practice. But shout out to Landon Dickerson, Devonta Smith, AJ Brown. It is good to know that with 8 days into the season opener, we are looking pretty healthy. Now, before we talk about the first person we signed back to the practice squad, and there's more, we'll break down as many as possible. We also lost a player to another team that we thought would be there to bring back. But first, this message and video is sponsored by Raycon. Don't you just love when one of your favorites comes back better? Think of some of the greatest remakes out there: Halloween, It, Karate Kid. Well, guess who's back and better than ever? Raycon's fan favorite everyday earbuds classic model, now packing active noise cancellation. Honestly, the Raycon classic earbuds gotta be my favorite style, but they were missing one thing. But the remake has it: the active noise cancellation. Now, these are my go to earbuds. I love how small they are. They're good for the gym, podcasting, editing, and when you look at me straight, you can't see it until I turn to the side. And it don't fall out. They are comfortable. Plus, their audio quality rivals all the big audio brands you know and love at half the price. Don't believe me? Check out their tens of thousands of 5-star reviews. As for some other things I love about it, other than the optimized gel tips for a comfortable fit, it has an awareness mode, plus 3 sound modes tailored to your preference. And as you see here, the case comes with another case you can put on your case for protection and just a better feel to flip up. So what are you waiting for? Go to buyraycon.com/PhillyMike to get 20% off fan favorite everyday earbuds classic. This message was sponsored by Raycon. Once again, click the link in the description for 20% off. You won't regret it. As for the first guy the Eagles brought back to the practice squad, Jeff McClain tweeted, Eagles are re-signing rookie quarterback Kyle McCord to their practice squad after he cleared waivers, a source said. Now, honestly, I know Eagle fans ain't going to be excited about bringing Kyle McCord back after we watch what transpired in the preseason, but the kid is a rookie, so him on the practice squad gives him time to develop. At the end of the day, he's an Eagle fan. Let him rock on the practice squad. But thank God, no matter what scenario we're in, will we have to see this guy in a game during the 2025 season. Now to the player that won't return to the Eagles practice squad. Joe Pearson, who covers the Panthers, said that they're planning to sign former Eagle wide receiver slash punt returner Ainias Smith to the practice squad per sources. The fifth round pick in 2024 caught 7 passes for 41 yards and a touchdown as a rookie with the Eagles. Now, I don't know if that's Howie Roseman and company not trying to bring him back to the practice squad, or Ainias Smith like, nah, I'd rather go to the Panthers practice squad, or maybe I can make the roster eventually. I don't know, but good luck, bro. On that note, something else just happened to the Eagles roster as Adam Schefter tweeted, to make room for the center, Willie Lampkin, the Eagles now have waived safety Tristan McCullen. Wait, hold up. I think Adam Schefter's covering too many teams and not paying attention. We literally waived Trevor Keegan earlier. That should be for the center, Willie Lampkin. Tristan McCullen was waived because we also signed the long snapper, not to the practice squad, but to the 53-man roster. As I said earlier, I thought we could put him on the practice squad and just bump him up on game days, but I think the Eagles made a mistake yesterday and went with their gut, and now they're releasing Tristan McCullen. So that means there's only 3 safeties on the roster. Can someone say, finally, Justin Simmons, Justin Simmons? I'm just kidding. Man, we talk about that way too much. If it does happen, it's going to be a long time coming. But sheesh. Honestly, though, how many people in the comment section actually want the Eagles to go out and sign Justin Simmons for depth? It's been a while since I asked y'all that question. Also, the waiving of Tristan McCullen could mean that Andrew Makuba's hamstring is not that serious, and the Eagles know that he's going to be available early in the season, which honestly, I hope is the case versus the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, the Eagles are continuing to add players to the practice squad, and here's the official list. Philadelphia Eagle announced roster moves, signed the following players to the active roster. Like we said, long snapper Charlie Hewitt, and claimed the following player off waivers, guard slash center Willie Lampkin. Signed the following players to the practice squad: linebacker Chance Campbell, wide receiver Elijah Cooks, guard Kenyon Green, tight end EJ Jenkins, cornerback Brandon Johnson, outside linebacker Patrick Johnson, tight end Cameron Latu, wide receiver Terrence Marshall, quarterback Kyle McCord, cornerback Perry Nickerson, tackle Hollis Pierce, outside linebacker Antoine Powell Ryland, cornerback Eli Ricks, and safety Andre Sam. And like we said, waived the following players today. Sorry, guys, but Trevor Keegan and safety Tristan McCullen. On that note, I go by Philly Mike. This is the Philly Talk Podcast. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. I absolutely love hearing from y'all. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the videos. Click the link in the description and or the pin comment section if you want to get the classic Raycon earbuds. You won't regret it. And once again, if anything pops off crazy, I will go live. If not, until next time, you know what time it is. We out.